at the 21-yard line. Now the first carry for Dalvin Cook. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. It's a gain of 11 as the Vikings pick up the first. Cousins on first down. This one taken in by Olabisi Johnson. 7 yards the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
Team 6.
Here's Cousins. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The veteran Jerry Hughes drops the hammer in the backfield. So now after the sack, Cousins and the Vikings come up here 3rd and long.
Hey, no, easy.
Play fake. Cousins. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. On 4th down, they do snap it to Cousins. And he's able to find Diggs. A big pickup there, 20 yards as they convert on 4th.
Every coach we ever talk to says to his team before the game, quick start, guys. Let's get out of the gate fast. How about that? They took his lesson to heart, didn't they?
They did exactly that. A nice diving catch here on the game's opening drive. Pretty good results here on the first down run as he takes us forward for about 6. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. On 2nd down. It's Cook, and he's got this down to the 35. 12 yards there, first down Vikings.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, it could be a long afternoon for those guys trying to
run on first down, but it's not going to get him much. Maybe a yard, and that's all. Taron Johnson made the stop. Play action now. Cousins. And he's got the hook up here. It's Kyle Rudolph. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 21. First down, here's the run with Cook. Cook with a first down and much more. And all the way down to the 5. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script, you go through your play calling, you go through all the stuff and establish things, and it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
It'll be a loss of 1, and it'll be 2nd and goal. To throw it is Cousins. And this will be incomplete.
When I watched that play, I thought about what my coaches had told me in the past. The biggest teaching point, get your head around. Locate the football so you can make a play on it while it's in the air. That's exactly what he did there. That was nice.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Micah Hyde. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. Devin Singletary with his first carry of the game. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21. 2nd and 9 now from the 21. No score after 1 on EA Sports. On 2nd down, here's a run with Singletary. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 12 yards that time, and a Bills first down. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think they had 3 tight ends in on that sack.
And these guys are punching really well. I use boxing analogies a lot. A lot of coaches have told me that when you line up to run the football, it's 10 fistfights along the line of scrimmage, right? You've got to win your share. These 3 tight ends, they almost always win their fistfights.
Give him 9 there on the first down completion. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here. Call it a gain of 5. So the face mask, quite a blessing there as they'll start out of home. Allen going to give this one to Singletary. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Devin Singletary, 53 yards, as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Hauschka with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Hauschka now to send this one away following the score. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll bring it back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the...
Looking for Diggs, and it's intercepted. Teron Johnson able to pick it, and he'll bring this one back to the 29.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
On first down, nothing opening up really on the running play. Give him maybe a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
You can't block me. You can't block me. You can't block me.
On 2nd and 9, Allen, and he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. Everson Griffin on the sack, taken to the 4th round back in 2010. What a steal. So after the sack, Allen and the Bills with work to do on 3rd and long. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. So offside's the call, and they understandably decline it.
And this is why we're seeing more and more teams hiring that one coach to the staff that's in charge of all these things. This one's minor. It's pretty easy to figure out. But all the game management stuff, trying to help out the head coach in his decision-making process.
Allen hit. He lost the football.
Easy work. It's easy work, and it's coming again. Right there.
Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to... He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. Shamar Stephen coming right up the gut. Gets in there for a loss of 9. So after the sack, Allen and the Bills with work to do on 3rd and long. Here's Allen to throw it. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete. And he's going to come up well shy of the first here as the tackle's made right around the 12. They do get 10 back, but still a ways to go on 4th. And the 11-year veteran bangs it through, and the lead moves to 10-zip. So they put together a good little drive there, but ultimately stalling out in the red zone.
Yeah, I know a lot of people look at it as a little bit of a negative. They didn't get 6 points out of it, right? Didn't get the touchdown. But that's actually okay. They got 3 points, able to give their defense a little bit of rest, let them settle down over there. So all in all, to me, that's a good drive.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And with still more than a minute to go in the half, time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you Try and score when given the opportunity.
So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Throwing, Cousins. And a big loss here as he's taken down. The Vikings going to signal for their first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
X3, 218, chop.
And instead, they want to throw it off play action. Open here, Adam Thielen. A heck of a play there on 3rd down, but amazingly, they're still short for 4th. Now the Vikings will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. Lets it fly for Thielen. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Bills are going to take over in excellent field position. They'll run on 1st down with Singletary. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Devin.